All right, so we want to go now. So happening right now in Columbia, South Carolina, on the campus of the University of South Carolina, there's a naming announcement ceremony happening concerning the South Carolina University of South Carolina's Department of Sport and Entertainment Management. That press conference is happening live. In attendance, David and Nicole Tepper, owners of the Carolina Panthers, also run Tepper Sports and Entertainment and the David and Nicole Tepper Foundation. Let's take a listen in.
For your generosity. As you know, the way that we call it, forever to thee. I will now invite Professor Matthew Brown, the Chair of the Department of Sport and Entertainment Management and the Associate Dean of the College of HRSM, to come forward to tell you more about what exactly are we celebrating today.
Thank you, President Amoritas, and thank you to everyone here today. As he said, my name is Matt Brown. I'm the chair of the Department of Sport and Entertainment Management and an associate dean in our college. This is a very special day for our department, and it has been an honor to be a part of this great program for me just over 20 years. Thanks to the visionary leadership of Dr. Tom Regan, who was chair way back when, in the early 2000s, we became the first program in the country to become a sport and entertainment management program. Many people have started to copy us now, so we actually probably did something pretty good back then. Today, we've grown to be one of the largest programs in the nation, or the largest program in the nation, but not only are we big, as President Emery said, we're one of the best in the world. We've consistently been listed at the top of the global rankings, both for our program as a whole and for our master's program in particular. This is a credit to our outstanding faculty, their contributions to research in our field, and importantly, their commitment to creating a premier education program that is shaping the future of sport and entertainment. It's also a testament to our students, many of you who are here, and our alumni who are extremely passionate and bright. Our alumni have gone on to build a really powerful network, and they're leaders in the industry across the U.S. and across the globe. Here in South Carolina, our department has become a cornerstone of USC, helping to establish the university as a leader in sport disciplines and becoming one of the most popular majors on campus. Last fall, I believe we were actually #2 on campus. The rankings for this fall have not been out yet, so I'm not sure if we're #1 yet. But over the past 5 years, our impact has been greatly amplified across the Carolinas thanks to David and Nicole Tepper. In 2020, the Teppers made a historic investment in our department to establish the David and Nicole Tepper Scholars Program. Every year since, we have been able to recruit some of the best students in the country to receive 4-year scholarships and exclusive mentoring and career development opportunities. The Tepper Scholar Program just welcomed its 6th cohort and has empowered us to take the student experience and student success to a whole new level. In addition, the Teppers have given their time serving as guest speakers and mentors, opening the doors for students to gain valuable career experiences in Charlotte. David and Nicole, thank you for your support, your time, your commitment to our students in our program. Today, as the President said, we are celebrating an exciting new chapter in this important partnership that will solidify sport and entertainment management excellence at the University of South Carolina. It's going to be a big year, and I'm honored to be a part of it. Please take a look.
It's been so much fun meeting so many people and just experiencing so many different things both within and outside of the classroom.
The support that I've received not only from this college but from the Tepper Scholarship has definitely shaped my entire experience.
I love this school, but I could easily say that I might be somewhere else if it wasn't for the support that I've gotten through the scholarship.
And now to welcome to the stage Dean Mike Segas.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. It is a privilege to be the first to welcome all of you to the newly named David and Nicole Tepper Department of Sport and Entertainment Management. My name is Michael Segas. I am Dean of the College of Hospitality, Retail, and Sport Management. On behalf of the college, we are deeply grateful to David and Nicole Tepper for their historic and visionary gift. The David and Nicole Tepper Department of Sport and Entertainment Management is the only named sport and entertainment management department in the country. And it is the first academic department at USC to be named at this level of philanthropic support. This naming will have a positive impact on our program, its faculty, its students for generations to come, through two core elements: sustaining the Tepper Scholars Program in perpetuity and establishing 3 new Tepper Professors of Practice. The David and Nicole Tepper Scholars Program will continue to provide significant 4-year support to high-achieving sport entertainment management incoming freshmen, removing financial barriers and empowering students to unlock their full potential. Students accepted into this Scholars Program receive tuition assistance, mentorship, and unmatched professional development opportunities, allowing them to discover their perfect career path and becoming exemplary leaders. It is inspiring to see the trajectory of our Tepper Scholars alumni so far, many of whom are in the room today, and to know that this prestigious scholarship is forever part of our program is momentous. When students are part of a world-class program, it is more than just a point of pride. It is access to new possibilities, becoming part of something great and realizing that you can be the next professional to do something big in one of our industries. Our reputation isn't built for rankings, although we don't mind them. The Department of Sport and Entertainment program currently holds a number 1, number 2, number 5, number 7, and number 8 ranking across several of our most reported ranking systems. But again, I'm not sure who's counting. Are you, Dr. Brown? I'm not. Our reputation, and more importantly, our integrity as an academic program, is built on our ability to inspire the next generation of leaders to become who they were meant to be, starting on day 1 of our program. The Tepper Scholars Program is a perfect example of this ethos and commitment. The Tepper Professors of Practice will establish 3 new endowed professorships within the department. The positions are dedicated to recruiting and retaining elite educators who are uniquely qualified to teach from professional experience in the areas of sport business and leadership. Giving students the opportunity to learn from tacit knowledge and mentorship sets our program apart already and will continue to set our program apart and leaves a lasting impression on the development of our students, both academically and personally. And finally, to our sport and entertainment faculty and staff of the past and present, 39 strong now and most in the room today, thank you and congratulations. You have spent decades teaching, researching, partnering, and innovating to build up this great program and be ready for this day. Thank you again, David and Nicole, for helping us build an incredible new chapter of our legacy of sport and entertainment excellence at USC. And go Gamecocks. Now I'm honored to welcome one of the excellent alum I spoke of, Tepper Scholar alum, Amber Farah, to the podium to give her remarks. Amber.
Thank you, Dean Segas, and thank you for having me here today to celebrate this incredible program and the prestigious David and Nicole Tepper Scholarship. My name is Amber Farah, and I am a 2025 graduate from the Department of Sport and Entertainment Management here at USC. I was born and raised in San Juan, Puerto Rico, where I attended a very small all-girls school, and it was always my dream to work in professional sports, but being from a small island, I saw it as something perhaps unattainable. Where I am from, there aren't opportunities like this. I can confidently say that the Tepper Scholarship changed my life. It all started my freshman year when we were able to meet and network with executives from Tepper Sports and to build our own professional networks and start building our own brand and start getting exposure. I was able to complete 2 internships during my time at Tepper Sports, one of them being rotational, where I learned from multiple departments to figure out what career path I wanted to pursue in sports. From offensive linemen and Panthers practices to mascot appearances with Minty, to working the Gold Cup and 2 Luke Combs concerts, this internship helped me blossom as I was able to get out of my shell. It helped me build my own personal brand and pursue my passion of working in professional sports. Over the years, we Tepper Scholars have been able to form incredible relationships with Tepper Sports and with each other as well, building a Tepper Scholars network. Maddie, Devin, and Jordan, thank you for being the best role models once I got here to USC, and thank you, Jake, for being my best friend through it all. This scholarship provides students with amazing learning opportunities by accessing the best hands-on experiences on and off the classroom. I am extremely thankful for all the experiences I was able to have here over the past 4 years. Thank you, Nicole and David, and the College of HRSM for giving a young girl from Puerto Rico the space to live her dream and shine. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. I'm Danny Morrison, and I joined the Sport and Entertainment Management faculty back in 2017. And I see all my colleagues back there. What a privilege to be a part of an amazing faculty, and also see the handiwork of some 1,600 students in our program. So I want to take you back to July 24, 2019. Susan O'Malley and I accompanied Matt Brown up to Charlotte to meet with Nicole Tepper to talk about maybe looking at bringing an honors program, a Tepper Scholar program to the department. She was amazing, most interested, asked great questions, noted that providing educational opportunities were important for both Dave and her, and that they would carefully consider the proposal. Her next comment, though, was the most revealing, and actually the most compelling and powerful. She said, "We are not interested in just writing a check. We would want to be personally involved with supporting the students. And my, have they delivered beyond the financial scholarship. Amazing. Personal visits, interaction and internships with Carolina Panthers, Charlotte FC, and Tepper Sports and Entertainment, and many other unique experiences. Investing with their time continues to be important to Nicole and Dave. There's so many examples of the Teppers' kindness and generosity throughout the years, and especially in the Carolinas. Some garner public attention, but there are countless others that nobody knows about that simply reflect their desire to help others grow and thrive. They care, and it shows. Which brings us to today's historic naming, some 6 years after that initial meeting, that honors not just Nicole's and Dave's wonderful gift, but more importantly, their deep commitment for every student in the Sport and Entertainment Management program to reach their very fullest potential. Special. Please welcome Nicole and Dave Tepper.
Well, you can sit down. I was asked to speak first, so I'm sort of the opening act for the headliner behind me here. You know, this program kind of melds together two passions that the Tepper family has held for a while. One is education, and one is sports. In the education realm, we've been long-term supporters of education in New Jersey. We changed tenure reform. We were leaders in tenure reform in New Jersey. We've done stuff with Charlotte Mecklenburg schools. And of course, I think some of you know that we, historically have a lot of involvement with CMU and Pitt. Although I'm a little bit nervous with Pitt, what they're going to ask me for sports after this. It's a kind of funny thing that I heard their involvement and this credit that I got to share for the energy behind this program with my wife, and that's really nice. But I've kind of been more on the bench, and she's been the quarterback of this team in this regard. So she deserves the credit. And listen, I'm not going to take too much time. I'm just going to pass it on to her. One more thing. Should started this out by thanking Danny for his remarks and thanking Dean Emeritus. Did I do that right, or closer to right? Also, Dr. Brown and Dr. Sagas. Did I say that right, Sagas? A little hard names to have right here. So, but I'm going to actually, just pass it on right now to the force behind this effort, my wife, Nicole.
Lower this. There's a lot of thank yous in the room, so I'm going to try to keep this, short, but thank you everyone for being here. President, First Lady, thank you so much for all your support and everything you have put behind the students and this program. I appreciate it. I want to thank the faculty, Danny, Susan, Kim, our CEO, Christy Coleman, for always being by my side. Students, alumni, there's a lot of alumni in here, and friends of the University of South Carolina. It's truly an honor to be here with all of you today. The University of South Carolina has been a leader in hospitality, retail, and sports management. Producing graduates who understand services isn't just a job, it's a calling. It requires empathy, innovation, and deep respect for people from all walks of life. My hope is that this department, now carrying our name, will continue to foster that spirit for generations to come. Sorry, I may get a little emotional. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to the university's leadership for their vision, to the faculty who brings this program to life every day, and most important, to the students who remind us why education matters so much. To the students, you are the reason for this gift. You are the future. And my hope, our hope, is that every student, past, present, and future, carries the values of this school's excellence, creativity, and care into everything that you do. This endowment is not only a reflection of gratitude for what this university stands for, but a commitment for its future, a foundation of new ideas, new experiences, and new opportunities to make the University of South Carolina proud. Thank you. Go Gamecocks.
Well, good morning. My name is Susan O'Malley, and like Danny Morrison, my second career is a professor in the David and Nicole Tepper Department of Sport and Entertainment. Before I ask you to join us in the lobby for refreshments, my role today is the closer. So first, let me ask all of the Tepper scholars and alumni to stand, please. I have have had the privilege of being on the selection committee for the first 6 cohorts of Tepper Scholars. They stand before you. When they arrive on campus, I try to connect with them. I want to be some small part of their journey. And so I often text them to see how they're doing. Sometimes the response is slow in coming. I see you, Devin. 10 days ago, I texted all of them and said, Dave and Nicole are having an event and they would like you to attend. My phone blew up instantly. Yes, 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 what should I wear? Yes, I have a Commanders game Monday night, but I checked. There's an early Tuesday morning flight. Hat tip, Hannah and Devin. This is the kind of relationship that Dave and Nicole have created with the Teppers. They will always be a part of each other's story. So let us close this event by thanking Dave and Nicole one more time for all they have done for Gamecock community and the Carolinas. And that concludes the show.
All right, so you're watching Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. You saw there the naming of the Department of Sport and Entertainment, named after the Teppers, David and Nicole Tepper, Department of Sport and Entertainment Management there. That announcement just wrapping up there on the campus of the University of South Carolina. Carlene Bragg's alma mater there.
Sure is. Go Cox.
Carlene was telling me all about the traditions at University of South Carolina. And
The sports and entertainment management field falls in the College of Hospitality and Retail and Sports Management. And I flirted with that major for a semester. Maybe.
Semester.
I was in is it Hospitality and Tourism Management.
Yeah, and business is a big.
Business is what South Carolina is known for. We're a huge business school. The reason you see so many Gamecocks up here is because it's like a pipeline, because we're a big banking city, big business city. A lot of businesses are headquartered here, so they come up here.
And it makes sense too. The Teppers now are really starting to try to build out that entertainment district here in Charlotte. Bank of America hosting concerts, which something that did not happen years ago with the previous owners.
It makes sense for them. The school's, I mean, what, hour and a half down the road? It's a nice pipeline. It's right down 77. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. One thing here in Charlotte, you're going to bump into folks who went to USC.
For sure.
So, yes. So congratulations to David and Nicole Tepper for that. So